But first, look, I think I've got to update what I talked about on the last video. I think Alex Ovechkin nailed it, the team captain for the Washington Capitals. Remember, he decided not to go on at the Tonight Show. Here he wins the scoring award, most scores ever in hockey. Yet he decides not to go on any of those shows because he needs to rest. Well, let's speed forward earlier this week. It's game one of the Stanley Cup playoffs for them. He scores not only the first goal, but for the first time in his history, he scores in overtime in a playoff game, and that wins it for them 3-2. Now, I remember I had a client right here at the MIT program. She had a chain of carpet stores, and she needed carpet salespeople. And I'll tell you one place it's not good to hire from, and that is the competition. Not only do you have to train them, but you have to untrain them. In her case, she also really couldn't pay them that much more if they were top for their competitor. And so what we helped her do is look at her buyer persona, and at least in the US, who tends to buy carpet are women, and it's a fashion item. And so we said, what other industry is a fashion item for women? And we looked at jewelry, we looked at purses, and settled on shoes. If you were tops in selling shoes, you could still only make about half what you could selling carpet. And so that's where she put all of her ads out recruiting. And she didn't mention the industry. She just said, hey, are you top in this field? Would you like to make twice as much? Apply.